Sorry to get you out of your basement workshop, but thanks, thanks for running right over.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You've carved out a wonderful place for yourself in the world of show business, but it comes with a price. I mean, when you go places now, it's all different, isn't it?
Yeah, people recognize me sometimes.
Good and bad, probably?
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy. No, they. Sometimes people ask me for pictures, and I don't like doing it.
Well, no, why not?
Well, I know you're just supposed to. You're supposed to go, oh, well, you know, the fans, but I just go, no, I don't want to do it.
Right.
So it just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But one time, so I always try to be nice how I say no. I go, oh, you know, but thank you,
Sure.
you know, okay. So I was coming out of a restaurant once, and these two women are standing there, and I hear them say, picture. Mm-hmm. So I go, oh, no, I'm sorry. I just don't like doing that.
Right.
I hope that's okay.
Yeah,
and they're like, okay. And I said, what's your name, though? Mm. And she's like, Janet. And I go, hi, Janet, I'm Louis. Hi. Hey, guys, I'm sorry, but thank you. Yeah. And then I walk away, and then I see the two women give their camera to some guy to take their picture with each other. And so...
Well, that's not right.
No, and so I look at this story from their point of view. They want a picture of themselves, and they go to a random stranger. Could you take our picture for us? Oh, you know, I just don't like doing that. I'm really sorry, but what's your name? What a creep. What a gross creep.
Something very wrong. Once
really
again,
wrong.
It's all your fault. Sure.
Of course it is.
Yeah. And you have, how old are you? Is it 2
I'm
daughters?
sorry I didn't dress up.
You're
I'm really
fine.
sorry.
You know, it's just fine. Have a beverage.
Thanks.
How old are your little girls?
7 and 11.
7 and 11. So you get your work cut out for you there.
That's a lot of work to children.
What do you? What's constant? What do you keep as kind of the level of life in your household?
Well, I try to. You know, you have this thing you're supposed to raise them right, and
yeah.
Well, it's not just like make them not die. It's like, you know, it's like you make them good people.
Sure.
You want them to be honest. Mm-hmm. But I have a hard time with that, with like, you know, honey, it's your word is the most important thing, and there's, you know, don't lie, because lying only fixes everything. I mean, because the truth is, lying is amazing. It's like magic.
No, it's not. See,
it fixes everything forever.
No, it doesn't.
It really does.
No, it really does.
No, it does forever. It's amazing.
I mean, do they wear you out? I mean, are they fun? Are they hard work? Two is like having 7. You might as well have 7, right?
Yeah, no, I think 7's harder.
7 would be harder.
I think 7 is way harder than 2. Yeah, they are. They're a lot of work. Sometimes you're doing stuff with one eye open, you know. Mm-hmm. And sometimes she says something and looks from her face that it's really important, but you're not focused because you're sleepy. So you just kind of go like, yeah, honey. You know, you just do your best.
Yeah. Do they know who and what you do?
They do. And sometimes people come up to me to ask for pictures when I'm with the kids. Then I don't, like this guy came up once I was with my daughter, she's crying. Which, you know, it happens. I don't think you should always try to stop your kids from crying. You let them have their feelings. Mm-hmm. But she's crying, and I'm there observing the crying, and I'm talking to her. And some guy walks up who recognizes me, and he goes, hey, man, I don't mean to be an ass, but can I get a picture with you?
Yeah.
And I like that people do this now. It's a way of excusing what you're about to do.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be an ass, but here goes.
Yeah.
Like the only way that would make any sense if you go, hey man, listen, I don't want to be an ass. Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Or not come over at all.
Yeah, just don't leave the person alone.
All right. Yeah. So that takes the wind out of a little bit, and what do you do in that situation, for God's sakes?
I just go, go away, ass. Sorry, it's a show full of bleeps now.
No, that's all right. Now, your show, tell people, I'm fascinated about how you got the show on FX.
I have this show.
They said, we want you to do a TV show, and what did you say?
Well, I didn't need a TV show. I was in a unique position. Mm-hmm. I was on the road doing stand-up, and I liked it. Mm-hmm. So they said, you want to do a TV show? And I was like, okay, but only if I get to do it the way I want. And they go, yeah, we'll give you a lot of creative freedom. And I said, no, I mean, I don't even want you to know what the show's about until it's totally completed. Mm-hmm. And they said, well, that's unreasonable. We need to oversee programs that are on our show. And I said, of course, so let's not do it. And
see, this is genius.
It's a great position
really
to be
is
in.
Genius, yeah.
So they said, okay, we'll let you do the show without supervision. But then they said, we need to know who's on the show. And I said, I'm not telling you. And they said, we can't have a show populated by people we don't even know who they are.
No, I don't think
And I
so.
said, of course you can't. Let's not do the show.
Yeah, forget it. Stop calling me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they kept coming back, well, okay, no. And so then finally, now that's how I do the show.
And it still works today. They leave you alone completely?
They see it like a day before everybody else sees it.
Wow, that's
They
excellent.
don't know what's on the show.
Yeah, good for you. That's very smart.
Yeah.
Now, I want to show something from one of your shows. I think it happened last season. And then you tell me how I'm supposed to feel about this, all right? All right, just go ahead. This is from the Louis C.K. show.
Hey, Letterman! I did it! Yo, Letterman! Letterman! You!
Honestly, what? Why am I always...
I didn't mean you.
No. All right, enough said.
This guy, Jimmy Letterman.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Another Jimmy. Well, that explains the whole thing. It's Louis C.K. Oh, my God, you can see it April 13th on HBO. This is Louis C.K. right here.